vegan shepherd pie right now, and I'm super excited about it. I found the recipe on minimalistbaker.com and it looked super tasty. So I have never baked shepherd's pie before, let alone a vegan shepherd's pie. So I'm super excited to try this recipe. So I'm going to show you what we've got going so far. So I made these mashed potatoes that are gonna go over top. And then I chopped up the onion and I'm getting everything else ready for the filling. So go ahead and join me for this delicious recipe. All right, guys, you'll start with a tablespoon of oil. I used olive oil, 1 chopped onion, and a tablespoon of garlic chopped. And then you'll just bring this up to a saute until the onions are nice and transparent. And I like to add in a little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper, and then 1 teaspoon of thyme. And don't forget, I am going to link the description box below the recipe that you need. So once those are looking nice and sauteed, you'll add in your vegetable broth and your green lentils. So for the specifics, check out the recipe at the link below. But I'm going to add that in and then bring it up to a boil and then cover it until the lentils are nice and plump and the sauce has thickened. So once that's boiling, you can cover it, lower the heat, and simmer for about 40 minutes. About 10 or so minutes before the lentils are done, you're just going to add in 1 20-ounce bag of vegetables of your choice. I chose like squash and carrots and cauliflower, but you could add peas and green beans, whatever tickles your fancy here. I doubled this recipe, so that's why my amounts might seem slightly off from what the recipe said. Next, you'll take the mashed potatoes that you made in the beginning and kind of crumble them over the top and get a nice coating of mashed potatoes over the top of your thickened filling. And this takes a couple minutes, but it is so delicious afterward. It is well worth the work. Once this is done, you'll bake for about 10 to 15 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit. And this is your final product right there.
Oh, there he goes. And then they moved. Those empty pants. They kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. There's the moon. There's the pants. So I got out. I got out fast. As fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared. But pants like that, I did not care for. No, sir. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Yeah, there's Greenwich. There's the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced around the corner. They almost knocked me down. Whoa. There's the pants.
Hi, this is my sister Angeline, you guys.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel, Angeline.
Thanks.
I wanted to address a question that we get a lot as vegans, and you've probably heard it already yourself, but I thought it was something that we could answer for the channel. And for those of you out there who are non-vegans, if you're considering going vegan, this might be a helpful topic for you to hear about. So The question that I see on my social media a lot is, what's the hardest part about going vegan?
Ooh.
So I wanted to get your take on it, and then I wanted to give my opinion too. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a couple things.
Okay.
One is giving up cheese.
Oh.
That's the absolute hardest part, and I
Casomorphins.
hear everybody talking about that
Mhm.
whenever they go vegan. That's everybody's complaint.
That is
Cutting
true.
meat out is not that hard. Cutting dairy out isn't the worst thing ever, to be honest. It's not that bad. But cutting cheese. in
Cutting the
particular.
cheese.
Cutting cheese is really hard when you're vegan.
So awful. I agree.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
and that's because if you've watched any of the documentaries that we've watched, all of the documentaries, like cheese is meant to be addicting because it has hormones in it that tell the baby calf to come back and keep getting more, because that's the calf's only source of nutrition is from the mama cow. So it's called casomorphins. If you're interested, look it up. I will put the word down here so you guys know how to spell it. But yeah, super addictive stuff. So do you have any tips on how you did kick cheese, or are you still dabbling in cheese occasionally?
Every once in a while I do cheat, and I try not to be hard on myself about it because it is really easy to cheat. It's really easy to find cheese products, and it's not my fault really that I'm like addicted to cheese.
Yeah, someone got you addicted.
Yeah.
We're dealing with it now.
As far as I have been totally, completely vegan a couple different times, and really there are cheese substitutes that you can do. I would say making your own cheese is a lot tastier than like Daiya cheese or like store-bought cheeses.
Yeah.
Those are they tend to be a little bit crummy.
Mm-hmm. They just have like a plastic taste, or they just don't taste like cheese at all. They have
taste
like
really
some,
fake.
like chemically taste to them.
Yes.
A lot of the times.
Yeah.
Except for like the rare brand, which there's one brand that I found that's super good though, and they make butter and they make cheese and they make like gourmet cheese wheels and stuff like that, like dippable cheese, like soft cheeses basically.
Ooh,
and
you
it's
have to tell me what
yeah,
that is.
I think it's called Miyokos. I can't remember I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Again, I will put it down here for you guys, but it's like a super good brand of good cheese, and the butter I put in our recipe tonight was that. So it was totally vegan, but it tastes like ice machine. Tastes like delicious butter. So yeah. Okay, so the hardest thing for you going vegan was cheese.
So that was one of them.
Okay.
I have a couple other things. That was the first thing that came to mind because that is really hard.
It is.
The other thing that I found is that I don't make the most money all the time, and it's really hard to be vegan on a budget and also on time constraints. So I find it hard to want to meal prep and make food all the time, which is what you really have to do to be a healthy vegan, is make food constantly.
Instead of being a junk food vegan, because you can be vegan and still be not healthy.
Oh yeah.
The best way to be vegan is to be a whole foods, plant-based, non-processed food vegan, which is what we strive for. I mean, we're not perfect, but we strive for it. So,
but we're working on it.
yeah, definitely. But you're right. I mean, it's really hard when you don't have a lot of time, if you're working full time, and if you don't have a lot of budget. It takes the less budget you have, the more time it takes of planning to be able to get your meals made for a price that works for you. So I mean, it is really hard. It's a thing that I think a lot of vegans struggle with, whether they have money or not. It's just the time thing is always, I feel like everybody's hot commodity is time.
Yes.
So that's a hard one. So if you guys would like to see a video addressing some of those concerns, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I can definitely talk about that.
I know
and
I
if
would.
you're like my cute little sister, you can tell me about it in the comment section below too.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up, and I will have her on here more often. Yeah, I think that's it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on how everything for the move to Amsterdam is going. So last time I talked to you in the vlog, I had so much to do still. I had a 25 item to-do list that I still needed to check off of large items. And now my to-do list has 2 things left on it. We have hired a management company to manage our property as a rental while we're gone overseas. We have hired a moving company that's going to take all of our belongings and ship them in a shipping container over to Netherlands. And we have an interested renter, which is super exciting because the house has been on the market for a week now. And so they're going to come look at the house on Saturday. They're pretty seriously interested, and so that's exciting. So we've almost got the house rented out. We have sold literally everything that we are not taking with us, which is such a relief, knowing that we didn't have to just like go take it to the dump or pay to have it hauled away or something like that. So my husband has been super hardworking as far as that goes and like getting stuff sold. So all of our furniture or all of our little appliances or things that we're not taking with have now been sold. So like our house is starting to look empty, and it is getting really real. You guys, February 6th is the day that we fly out, and that's like 2 weeks away. I can't even believe it. Like, this is so crazy. I seriously cannot believe we're doing this still. Like, this is insane. And Sydney's last day at daycare is the last day of January, which is next Thursday. And after that, it's just like the short haul before we go. We're wrapping up with friends. We're wrapping up with family. Like, we're getting ready to leave. I've even adopted out my pet fish, Ellie, who, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ellie, but this is Ellie over here. She's a female beta, and I love her. She's super cute. But anyway, yeah, I've like given away most of my plants. This beautiful Christmas cactus that is about to bloom right here is going to my mom, and like all of my big plants are claimed, and people just have to come pick up their stuff now, and like we're pretty much ready to go. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys just that quick update and let you know how things are going and to let you know what to expect in the future. I'm going to be doing a vlog of the whole travel day and like the day before, and be posting that so you guys can stay in touch with us while we're traveling and just kind of see how things go, because honestly I've never done international travel with a 1.5-year-old. So any tips or tricks that you guys know as moms out there, please send them my way. Let me know in the comment section below, because Lord knows I could use those. And also, like, if there's any helpful hints that you guys have about moving abroad, anything like that, any of you that are watching from other countries, like, let me know. Let me know that you're here. Write me something in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So anyway, that's kind of the update. We're pretty much at the home stretch. There's just not a lot left to do. We're kind of just waiting and, you know, doing a few small things at a time, canceling all of our memberships. Like our cable is going to come soon. We're selling our car, you know, in the next week and a half. And yeah, everything's just getting wrapped up over here, and we're getting ready to leave. So it's bittersweet, but I am so excited, and I hope you guys are excited to come along with us. So again, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you again next week for a new vlog. And let me know if you guys like my little sister. I absolutely adore her, so I would love to have her in more videos. So let me know if you guys would like to see more of my cute little sis, and I will try and get her in more videos. Okay, take care, you guys. Bye. It's all the angles. Now you can see yourself. Hi, Angeline. Hi, Bean Jelly. I wish I was recording right now, because I would have totally left that in the vlog.
I wish you were too.